Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Lunar, Silver Star Story Remastered 2025, running on PC. And again, this is part of the Lunar Remastered collection. Unfortunately, we are at the point where we need to do a little bit of grinding in order to have enough, the appropriate levels to defeat the boss. Excuse me. Can I not buy the Starlight? Unfortunately, there's no cheat for like doubling or tripling your experience to kind of make the game flow a little bit better. So you're going to be, you know, at regular intervals in the game, you're going to be sort of, you know, stuck in a loop of leveling up, which to me is fine. You know, I mean, I don't mind that so far, or I mind it so much. But I imagine it's maybe not quite so fun to watch. It's unavoidable though. I mean, you have to level up in the game, and you know, just doing one fight per dungeon run without going back and doing more fighting, it will just make you'll just not be leveled appropriately. So yeah, we'll go through every single fight. We want to make sure we are nice and leveled when we fight that dragon boss, or a sewer dragon, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's try this again. Might need to level up a little bit more, but we'll see how it is for now. Okay. We can talk about this. Hey, you kids are getting dangerously close to invading my personal space. Okay, this is all the money I have. Take it. It's yours. 500S? We agreed to a lot more than that, Dross. Hey, I have an idea. You own your shop, don't you? Of course I do. So what? Because now I own it, Dross, in exchange for the diamond. That's a fair deal, right? Sure it is. So I guess I'll be leaving with the diamond now. What do you mean? I sold the diamond to the shop. And since I own the shop, I own the diamond. If you don't agree with my logic, we can keep you down here until you realize how much sense it makes. Remus, I never knew you. Remus, I know you've never heard these words before, so I'll be gentle. You are the man. Because I think everyone deserves a second chance, Dross, I'll give you a job. But if I ever catch you trying to scam someone again, you are so fired. Oh, thank you so much. I'm turning over a new leaf. Nothing but honest work for me from now on. I'll return to my, your shop and start waxing the floors. I know I can't trust him, but he can teach me all he knows about business. Then I'll fire him. Remus, you're totally ruthless. You're going to be a great businessman. I'm proud of you, Remus. Let's get out of here and take a look around your new store. Remus, don't tell me you're starting to like it down here. Alex, forget it. You can keep my half of the money, Alex. Having the shop is more than enough. Let's continue this conversation above ground. I need fresh air, and I need it now. Oh yes, there is no doubt about it. Now, is there? She is the one. You kids went into the sewers and you killed the giant monster? Wow. Well, don't I feel like the world's largest wussy boy. You should tell Master Mel about what you've done, but leave me out of your story, alright? I don't know. What's it worth it to you? No, we're not taking bribes from anyone. Master Mel might even introduce you to Jessica. What I wouldn't give to have a spine. You take the diamond away from Dross? I thought so. He ran through here crying like a little girl who can't find her favorite doll. What? Dross tried to steal your diamond? How horrible. That does it. I quit. Thank you again for showing mercy on me, Remus. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone here to see you. You're back. Excellent. I heard about your journey through the sewers to find the diamond, and how you killed dozens of monsters along the way. You may not have any magical abilities, Alex, but you're still very strong. Strong enough to come to Vane with me. I'll introduce you to Galleon and get you into some classes at the Magic Guild. Think about it, Alex. You could finally learn to use magic. Alex, this is an imposter. We all know the real Nash would never praise someone other than himself. Would you please let me finish, Cat? Thank you. As I was saying, Alex, despite your dubious choice in pets, I enjoy your company. And I can see the enormous potential within you. The Magic Guild is always looking for people like us. People who want to take their potential and turn it into a skill. And if you come to the guild, you'll meet Galleon and Lemia. 2 of the 4 heroes, Alex. 2 of the people who fought alongside Dragon Master died. They may even be able to tell you more about the dragons. What should we do, Alex? Go with Nash or go home? Don't look at me, Alex. This is your life and your choice. But I promise to follow you, no matter where you go. Let's check out the guild. Excellent. Alex, you won't regret this decision. We should depart for Vane immediately. Alex, I'm going to stay here in Meribia. Magic is way beyond my grasp. I've definitely had my fill of nearly getting killed by giant monsters. Besides, I'm a businessman now. I'll be too busy remodeling the store to go anywhere. Alex, promising me you'll keep having great adventures. Remus, you have to come with us. We'll miss you. I'm sorry, Nall, but I've already made up my mind. It's just not going to be the same without you to make fun of. Take care, Remus. Good luck. And hey, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I want you guys to stop by the store whenever you're in town. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for everything. Ah, lad, you did it. I heard about what you did to Dross and how you killed the monster down there. Good work, lad. What's next for you? The Magic Guild? You need to talk to Galleon about the dragons. 'Cause I can't wait to call you Dragon Master Alex. When I look into your eyes, lad, I remember the first time I met Dine. And our first battle. Siren. What? The next ship to Saith? Ain't gonna be for a while, kiddies. Why? Because me and my shipmates are gonna party till we puke. Woohoo! If you really want to get back to Saith, I suggest you get started on building a raft. Ha ha ha! I know you're falling in love with me, dear girl, but it can never be. I'm a loner, a rebel. The ocean is my wife. Its waves are like sweet caresses of my cheek. And its hurricanes are slap across your face. Hey, it's the kids from Saith. I heard about what you did to Dross. I don't think there's a person in Maribia who hasn't been ripped off by that silver-grubbing swindler. Thanks for putting that swine out of business. And to think I was worried about you kids when I saw you sail in on the Hispaniola. It was nothing, really. Don't you mean that you did nothing, Nash? Alex, to reach the city of Vane, we have to use the spring of transmission. We just follow this path to the south until we reach it. What's with the big smile on your face, Nash? You'll understand soon enough, Cat. Just keep your eyes on the sky. Is this my favorite game? No, this is... I like this game, but it's not my favorite game. The magic city of Vane circles around the goddess tower in an endless protective orbit. It is said to shield the goddess Althena from harm. How is a cat flying? How to grow wings? I really want to know. I'm not a cat, you idiot, and I've always had wings. Jeez. Alright, does Vane have wings since it's flying? Of course not. Don't they teach you peasants anything? Who are you? Wait, you're Nash, the star pupil of Galleon. I knew I was becoming famous, but this is almost embarrassing. Almost. May I use the spring of transmission, sir? Of course, but that doesn't apply to these others. They're my friends, sir. I assure you that they are most worthy of ascending to Vane. I'm sorry, Nash, but they're not. Rumors abound that the Magic Emperor himself roams the land. Thus, Lemia Alsa has placed quite stringent rules into effect. The only people allowed to use the spring, other than citizens of Vane, are those who obtain an application from the Magic Guild from Phaecia. I didn't realize those rumors were being taken so seriously. I guess you aren't as famous as you thought, Ash. Still your tongue, cat. Ah, darn it. Still your tongue, cat. Not even Galleon himself would defy the word of Lemia Alsa. Phaecia lives in Althena's shrine at the foot of the mountains to the west, a short walk away. This is the great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? We wish to pray. The goddess Althena will smile upon you wherever you may go. Rest. We owe our very lives to the kindness of goddess Althena. Althena bathes our world in a light of beauty and love. Goddess of beauty and love, huh? I bet she's a real cutie. This world is protected by the goddess, and for that we must always show her our gratitude. Jessica's still an apprentice, but she took off from the shrine to see her friends. She would make an excellent priest if she applied herself instead of being irresponsible. Jessica's a lot different than her father described her. You've met Jessica's father? I wonder if he knows how hard she is studying. Jessica looked so happy when she left. It struck me as strange, since she was only going to see someone she called a childhood friend. Now that I think about it, she never mentioned whether the friend was female or male. Do you seek to become the next Dragon Master, young man? The Dragon Master is the protector of the goddess Althea, and thus a friend to all who serve her. Does that mean you're going to help us out? Oh no, I must remain here to protect the shrine. Too bad, I wouldn't mind a little adventure. I dreamed of being a Dragon Master when I was young. Goddess Althea is the source of all kinds of magical power. If Althena's power weakens, the world will be shrouded in darkness, and monsters will rule the land. But if the goddess's powers dim, won't the wizards of Vane lose their powers as well? Why do you worry so much about something that will never come to pass? Priests who serve the goddess Althea are blessed with the most sacred of all magics, the ability to heal injury and illness with the power of the goddess's blessing. Lunar can do the same thing with her songs. A singer with the power to heal? In all my years as a priest, I've never heard such a thing. You must be mistaken. The only person with a voice powerful enough to heal is the goddess Althea. Alex, I'll speak with Phasia. Wait right here. I wonder what Phasia looks like, Alex. But if she works for Althea, she must be cute. Are you blushing, Alex? Since Dragon Master Dine's passing, no one man has proven worthy of the title. Perhaps you would be better served to study the ways of magic in Vane, Alex. That is a much more certain path to success than trying to become Dragon Master. But Alex doesn't want to enter the Magic Guild. He's looking for the 3 remaining dragons Quark sent him. Becoming a Dragon Master is much more difficult than you might imagine, young Alex. Again, why not stay in Vane for a while and see all that the guild has to offer? You might find a career in magic more rewarding and much less dangerous. And don't forget that 2 of the 4 heroes called Vane their home. She's right, Alex. You'll never find a more exciting place than Vane. And while you'd never be as skilled with magic as I am, I'm sure you'd enjoy learning it nonetheless. I don't know, Alex. At least think about it, Alex. Please accept this application form and at least visit Vane. It is heartening to know that even as the vile tribes move closer to our borders, there are brave heroes such as yourself willing to protect us. Take care, Alex. I wish you success on whichever path you choose to travel. Excuse me, Luna, was it? I'm told that your singing is absolutely wonderful. There's nothing the goddess loves more than a beautiful song. You must return and sing for me someday. I'd be honored, Phasia, but I still need lots of practice first. I look forward to your return, Luna, as well as the sweet sound of your voice. Oh, I'm back. Return here whenever you seek guidance or rest, children. I will pray to the goddess to keep you safe and make you strong. You're traveling to Vane with Phasia's blessing? I have to admit, I'm surprised. You children don't look like magicians to me. That's probably why Phasia is head priestess and you're chief bootlicker. You're now authorized to use the spring of transmission. Good luck. Sis said she'd be back soon. What's taking her so long? Sis? I didn't know Master Mel had 2 daughters. I don't think he does. Sis, what took you so long? I've missed you so much. Come here and give me a hug. Huh? Wait, I know you've mistaken me for someone else. Welcome to my house. Would you kids like some blueberry pie? Fresh baked and delicious. This priest seems a bit loopy, Alex. Do you think he recently took a blow to the head? What, you kids don't like pie? At least try my bran muffins. I hear the goddess Athena is so beautiful that men cannot gaze upon her without falling hopelessly and permanently in love. But her voice is supposed to be even more beautiful. I'm sure she can sing, but as good as Luna? I don't think so. No, you're so silly. I've never heard the voice of Athena. It must be unlike anything else in our world. I was about to say, can I go up here? I don't think I can. Athena dwells in the Goddess Tower, atop the mountain upon which it is built. I've never seen her, of course. You couldn't reach the tower unless you could fly. Should I go take a look, Alex? I don't think your tiny wings could get you all the way up there now. I don't need to see Athena to know in my heart that she exists. Hello again, Nash. Do you have the application for your friends? Of course. Here you go. Thank you, Nash. I assume you've told your friends of the trial. First time you travel to Vane, you'll be tested in the Cave of Trial. It's basically an entrance exam to keep magic-fearing peasants out of Vane. Anyway, I have to run. What? Aren't you going with us, Nash? I'm an apprentice of Galleon, remember? I have things to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do fine. I'll be waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Good luck. Alex, you don't know much magic, so how are we going to do this? Alex is good with a sword, and I can use my songs. We'll be fine now. Let's go, Alex. Vane awaits. This is the Cave of Trial. This labyrinth is a sacred place for testing your magical strength. Thus, the use of healing or other items in the cave is forbidden. You must survive using nothing but your own abilities. When you have defeated enough monsters and exited the other side, the trial is concluded. The trial will end when you exit the other side of the cavern. But you look too weak to continue. Listen, this is against trial policy, but I'll use my magic to erase your exhaustion. It will be much tougher from here on. You better prepare yourself. I can heal your injuries once, and only once if you desire. Not yet. Return here when you desire to heal your wounds. Locked. Hey, you guys must be newcomers. I can help you get out of the caves. All you have to do is ask me how. Alex, if he's such a genius, why is he still down here? Don't trust him. Take my advice. I'll have you out here in an instant. Alex, like I said before, this guy's full of it. I just want to study magic. I'm scared stiff of this place. Wait, I know. I'll cast a spell on myself to be brave. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Strong like horses, fast like ponies. With the spell, I gain cojones. I think this guy's gonna be in here a long time. The next level of the cave has monsters much stronger than the ones you've faced so far. Do you need magic refreshment for the final stage of your journey? Yeah, sure. Here you are, adventurers. Leave here refreshed and ready for the challenges ahead. Oh, it still got me from up here. Yeah, whatever. I've been told about how confusing the cave was, but I won't give up now. I'm going to become a great wizard and make my parents proud of me. I'm sure they already are. You're an inspiration. I know I'm close to the end. A few more twists and turns and I'll be there. Hello, please allow myself to introduce myself. This cave's not my bag, baby. Would you swinging cats know the way out? Please allow myself to correct yourself. I'm not a cat. God blimey, your cat flies and talks. Smashing, baby. Tell the truth, baby. Do I make you swoon? Boy, these old references are very old. Hello there, adventurers. I've been living in this cave since I began my trial 5 years ago. I haven't found my way out, but I've grown quite comfortable here. I really don't care if I ever pass the trial. Let's not lose hope like this poor soul, Alex. Alex, do you see that? That thing is blocking the exit. Defeating that creature must be the final trial. Can I not use items here? Well, that's super dumb. If we don't take him down, we can't go up. We won, Alex. Did we pass the trial? I hope that was the last monster. I barely have the strength to stay in the air. Let's head for the exit, Alex. And let's hope for daylight. Healing ring, huh? Hello and welcome. You've reached the end of the Cave of Trial. As new members of the Magic Guild, you may begin your studies in vain. You may also use items again. Good luck to you, and go with the blessing of the goddess. Wow, here we are, Alex. The magical city of Vane. It's beautiful, Alex. Nash said we could find him at the Magic Guild. All we have to do now is find it. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Lunar, Silver Star Story, which is part of the Lunar Remastered Collection 2025, running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.